It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Yeah. It's a Friday, and you already know we're gonna do it our way. Yeah. HB, I hear the beat. It's a sweep. How you mean? Trying to bring the heat even when it's cold. I got my hat on, man. Yeah, I'm feeling old. It's okay talking about the game, but it's never sold. It's definitely not here for being told. You already know the money stacking much is getting mold. I'm trying to get it in right now. Already know a hands up, a touchdown. Stay in touch, and if you're not, please touch down. Yes, that's a reminisce freestyle. We gonna get this, and I'm feeling bliss. I'm from MA, the city, represent the miss. It's a saga. I want no drama. We're hot like lava, but oh, persona. Yeah, I get it rhyming, y'all. We straight up grinding, y'all. Yo, the Raptors won 2 of the 3 day grinding, dog. In the dark, we straight up shining, dog. And any mountain we'll be climbing, dog. Yeah. Always represent the West, cause every time I close my eyes, wake up, I feel blessed. You already know, I think about it, we manifest. I'm trying to get it in, we trying to get the treasure chest. We trying to measure, yes, I'm trying to get this, and sometimes I do confess. Success is my obsession. Freestyle right now, I'm trying to kick the session. And every time you know, right now, we illustrating, finessing. You already know the people are hating, cause you know we correcting. Oh yes, you know our block we repping. Freestyle like that, and you already know we're all like a bag of chips. After that, yo, we after damn championships. Check the logo, y'all didn't know, but HB gang, yo, check the promo. We keep it on the low though. Freestyle like that. Shout out to the Raptors, they don't go no. That's a no. When you think about them L's, we got 2 wins and 1 L. Busting shells, you dig? Pop one time from their mind, cause you already know we're trying to give sight. That's to the blind, huh? Yeah. And I'm keeping my thinking, I'm thinking my thoughts, yo. Your shippers be sinking, and things we got, yo. We still anticipating why your people keep on hating, cause the money we be making, I don't know right
money
style we be rating. Freestyle like that, call me Jason Bateman. Arrested Development. Right now you're looking at the Raptors, and please, yo, respect their development. Yeah, they got the roster. Yeah, we tryna cook it one more time like it's pasta. And shout out to my rosters. You already know we bossed up. Freestyle, yo, I gotta watch, but I ain't glossed up. Yes, you already know all the haters, they get tossed up. Yeah, I'm done. Let's do this.
Glossed up or get tossed up. Hey, that should be the new slang, you know? New slang. Glossed up or get tossed up.
You dig?
Yeah. It is Friday. Friday. You gotta have good vibes on a Friday morning after in the T.O.
Yeah.
Experiencing a little freezing rain overnight into today.
Yeah.
We had a good all week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, welcome to everybody to another episode of Sports with the Has-Beens.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everyone.
Yep, shout out to everybody from the West End, East End, up top, downtown. You already know what it is.
Overseas.
Yup, shout out to everybody that keeps supporting us overseas. The different continents, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to everyone who's in
we stretching this out right now.
In Trinidad right now, trying to do the thing for Carnival coming up. Ash Wednesday just passed.
AKA Mr. Carnival baby itself. You already know what it is?
Tabanca stuff.
Oh yeah, Bacchanal till you drop hers.
Yes, right? So this is what we do. This is what we do on this Has-Been show. I go by the name of Mr. D1, and upon my left-hand side, your right-hand side on YouTube.
Oh, this is Mr. West End, tell your best friend, AKA HB Mikey. G, you done know. Not only the president, but definitely a client. Straight up, you already know what it is. HB gang, stand up.
So this is the platform where we talk about sports, lots of basketball sports, but predominantly Raptors basketball sports because we are big time Raptor fans.
Check the logo.
Yes. So
the North.
if this is your first time on this platform, welcome as usual. If you're a returning subscriber, listener, sharer, welcome back again. Shout out to everyone who's always leaving comments, and we appreciate the feedback that we're getting on on YouTube. Shout out to everyone downloading the episodes as usual.
Getting more downloads.
Yes.
Yo, people are digging the energy.
Yes.
People are digging the lens that we're coming with. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's bigging us up. Keep telling us to keep pushing this envelope till the wheels fall off. We doing something different, refreshing.
Yeah.
And if people, see something familiar, you already know who started this stuff.
Yeah. We started from whatever.
Hey,
anyhow, yeah, man. So this is what we do. We do sports. Broski and me.
Yep.
Doing a thing. Shout out to
Yep.
Where's the Wiseman? Wiseman, where you at these days, man? Wiseman.
Hey, DJ Spaghettio.
Prime Minister P. Shout out. It's been a minute.
Yep. Shout out to Laddie Boys.
Laddie Boys. I'll go already.
MA all day.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
Yo.
Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to everyone who's actually allowed. Shout out to take time on the busy schedules,
Shout out to everybody that fit the has-been mold for real.
Which is everyone.
A lot of people.
Everybody.
That's about 97%. That's like 95% of the world. You know what I mean? When we get adult age, you know what I mean? Don't stop till you get enough.
Can't stop.
You know what I mean? Can't stop, won't stop.
Won't stop.
HB, you already know.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody put you down.
Yeah, man. So
straight up, man.
Let's get on with the show, shall we? Yeah.
Yep.
So last time we made some predictions about the Toronto Raptors. What we do is we do a Raptors recap of their games the last 7 days, and we left off with pretty decent ratings.
Mm-hmm.
I said I think it was a B plus.
Yeah, you said
something
B
like that.
plus. I said a B.
Yeah, and this was before going into Friday's game of last week, taking on the Utah Jazz at home, back from their road trip. West Coast trip and all. And I remember saying something about I think they're feeling kind of good. They're gonna go and you did call it out that Utah's gonna be a little problem. A little problem for the Raptors. Unfortunately, they did lose that game.
It's unfortunate.
116 to 122.
I said marketing, right? I said marketing, but I didn't know it was gonna be 5 against 8 again. You know what I mean? The referees, bro. I gotta know the names of these referees because I gotta start shouting them out for real, like by names, bro. You know what I mean? Like
the most valuable.
We have to. You know what I mean? Shout out to the refs for making it very entertaining for Utah Jazz. You know what I mean? We were just there to enjoy the Jazz Mataz, platform.
Yeah.
And I can say thanks for Raptors for coming out, for participating.
Yeah.
We fell short.
Yeah.
Before we start before we get into this thing, I just find it very funny that Jakob Poeltl, shout out to Jakob Poeltl.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody that we embrace the this is the way we get a center, right? This is before we get into it. Just the only way we get a center, the Raptors, right? The center we got is the person we got rid of. So we got rid of Poeltl, right? Years went by. We try to look for we're going for a lot of yard sales, garage sales, right? Can't find anything, right? Can't find no centers in any yard sales for the last 2-3 years, right? So we had to find a way to go back to the same place we dealt Poeltl, and we said, "Hey, man," we knocked at the door. It's like, "Yo, you guys are still Jakob Poeltl?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how we got a center. But I had to say that. You know what I mean? Before I got into it. Hey, I noticed the fouls the last few games for Jakob Poeltl. He usually averaged like 2.5 fouls, 3 fouls a game, right, with the Spurs. But since he played with the Raptors, he only played 3 games. He's averaging 5.5 fouls a game. I just find that very weird that this is the piece that we are in desperate need to make ourselves a full nucleus.
Wait a minute. Is this the question? Wait a minute.
What?
Is this the question? Is this a question?
What's up?
How does someone who's talented as Jakob Poeltl, is it the transition of changing teams here where he has to hack a defense?
He plays well with his feet. He doesn't give cheap fouls. You know what I mean? You know, guys who don't play with their feet, they use their hands instead of using their feet. He don't do that. You know what I mean? He plays honest basketball, and for him to play fundamental, honest defense, for him to be averaging five fouls a game,
very blue collar player.
I just find that very strange that the referees are just keep looking for Jakob Poeltl to get him out of the game.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. You know, I never said this, but I'll say this right now. You heard me say this first. We talking about wokeness and discrimination, all that stuff. It feels like the Raptors are like, it's like the Raptors are like the black face of the NBA. We're just full of discrimination. Well, we've been discriminated how many times?
Well, if y'all don't know what blackface is, look it up.
Yo,
take it out of your own.
Yo, like the elephants in the room. The problem is you try to make the elephant feel weird like a raptor. He's a bard. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't trying to make us feel welcome in this situation. We participate, but you don't want us to win. You know what I mean? Straight up. I'm glad we have this nucleus, because this is the way how it was when DeMar DeRozan and Lowry and Valanciunas.
Yes.
We had Ibaka. We had a proper squad with a center, a power forward, a small forward. You know what I mean? Down the whole starting lineup. For the past 2-3 games, you know, we lost to Utah Jazz. Understand? But we faced Detroit Pistons.
Yes.
And we had a good game until the end. When I seen the referees, the calls, it's like, I don't know, like you guys are not feeling us whatsoever. It don't matter how competitive we are, no matter how honest we play, we never get the benefit of the doubt.
Never.
You know what I mean? Poeltl,
never.
I don't get it.
Never.
You know what I mean? So I'm big up to everybody that dealt with the Pistons. Yes. You know, like shout out to Siakam as usual, Mr. All-Star himself. Yes. Well deserved. You know what I mean? Siakam's been putting in work.
I just don't like the fact that just to touch on the Pascal thing real quick.
Yeah.
You know, the All-Star, congratulations that he made the selection.
Doubt. Yep.
It felt like a pity selection to me.
Big time.
You know, just because certain players got injured and you know, since you're not available, let's just throw Siakam in there.
It still doesn't,
you know.
Well.
It seems like a pity. Yeah, it seems like a pity selection.
It's like you know, you have a plate of food. You gave the player food. You have the extra plate. You're like,
you know,
you give it to the guy that wasn't invited. Like, yo, here. I mean, yo,
I'll give you a better example of that. You know, you're a has-been.
What's up?
When you ever have a barbecue, you know, family barbecues, and you always have that one person who puts that plate of food aside in foil, double tied plastic, got it under the chair.
Got 4 plates on top of that stack.
And then they still go to the grill to try to get food just to eat in that time presently and take that rest of the stuff home.
Oh, yeah. You know? Yep.
That's what it felt like. That's honestly what it felt like.
I hear you.
You know?
I hear you.
When I saw that, I was like,
just this. Didn't feel well. Didn't feel like you're like, right, you know. You're like, you got your barbecue. You got your plate of barbecue, but you're like, But dog, I was like the 5th in line. How am I the 55th one to get the plate, man?
Yeah, you know,
it don't feel right. The food's cold.
It's like, we appreciate it. Thanks,
everybody
guys.
ate already.
We appreciate it, but
people finished before I even got my plate.
It just didn't feel as genuine. I would have been more happy for Siakam if it was. He was the first go-to instead of a reserve.
But that's
a standby.
You know. I play devil's advocate, like we put ourselves in that situation. We as a franchise put ourselves in a situation,
of course,
for Siakam to get snubbed. Yeah. If man's on the team played with proper chemistry, right, and didn't think about themselves all the time, Siakam would have because we lost a lot of close games this year, right? A lot, even interference with the referees. A lot of times we've beaten ourselves.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Look how the way we've been playing the last 2 games, like night and day, bro. Night and day. Like Van Fleet last game, you know what I mean. He actually had 15 assists. 15. You know what I mean. He had more assists than shots taken. That's the way you're supposed to play. That's how you utilize the big man. Like. And it's not to say you didn't have a big man before. You had Koloko. Koloko's not as experienced as Poeltl. But Van Fleet, like, what kind of chemistry are you creating over here?
Oh, you know what? We forgot to plug in on Chris Boucher. Did you see that documentary the other day, Chris Boucher?
Yo.
Oh man,
Boucher's the truth.
Skinny strong. You know what I'm saying?
Boucher's the truth.
Yo,
and he's balling.
If you never watched his life story documentary, watch that. That is, quite a documentary to watch.
And that just makes me dislike Nick Nurse even more. To be honest with you, it just shows how much of a gatekeeper Nick Nurse is. He really is for man's opportunities. Masai gives you talent, and Nick Nurse benches it.
He cages it.
That's what he does.
He puts in the cage and throws away the key. Lock it and throw away the key.
Yep. He's like, hey man, and then he makes his faces. The referee.
We all knew that Chris Boucher was a phenomenal upcoming player. But after I saw that documentary and seeing what he had to overcome, and just knowing that, everyone in his face, everyone in the media,
they know.
So there's no way that your own head coach doesn't not
know.
Like it's pretty obvious.
You're bitch ass. I'm sorry, man, Nick. I'm sorry, yo. Bitch ass Nick. Yes. When you see the dictionary, you see Nick Nurse like this.
With the hat on.
Oh yeah.
With the hat on.
The Photoshop, you know what I mean?
Maybe that's when he has the hat leaned to the side.
Yo. Every time he comes, you see the double N hat, He knows how to give himself plugs, huh?
He just says, That's what he's trying to say.
For real. You're a clown, bro.
Yeah.
What a goof.
But it was a close win for the Raptors.
Yeah, against the Pistons.
Against the Detroit Pistons,
Shouldn't have been that close in the first place.
It was interesting. It shouldn't have been a close game.
Nah, man. I've seen teams take some real L's this year, like some blowouts. Pistons was on the verge of some real problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Dwayne Casey looked like Dwayne Casey. I looked like just the confusion. You know what I mean? Argue with the referee. I said, "Oh, that's that Casey. You remember Casey? I remember that. I used to do those faces all the time." Yeah. He did that a couple of times. You know what I mean? It warmed my heart until the referees were like this. Went to Dwayne Casey. Oh, my beer. They went to work. We can help you out, man. Don't get frustrated. What? I'm telling you, man. We are going through these.
It was like they gave the Chris Bosh wink. When he flopped against the Chicago Bulls, we used it.
The flop in the playoffs. He got the elbow.
He got up and he did that little wink.
Oh yeah, when Boozer, we thought Boozer.
Yeah, Carlos Boozer.
Yep, the elbow right in the face.
That's what it was like. He's like, don't worry,
Yep. Did it work?
We got you.
Did it work?
And gave the wink.
Did it work?
All he had to do was the wink and the gut.
Weird. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I guess it's another rant again. It's another rant. But
we don't want to do
it's necessary, man. Everybody's giving you the other stuff. You know what I mean? No. Let's get the devil in the detail over here.
I think we should just change the show to the Raptors rant. I think
we could
the Raptors rant.
We're trying to diversify, but I get it. No, but
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, when you're a has-been, you finish work, you work hard, and when you're a has-been, sometimes you're doing a job you don't even like doing. So your leisure time is like, oh, the Raptor game's on? Against who? Oh, for real? Nobody disturbed the I and I. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Man's again dealing with taking the nutrients. Man's they're getting
whatever nutrients.
You take your vitamins. You're getting worked up. You're feeling nice. You're taking your sea moss. You're doing whatever you have to take.
No disclaimer here. No disclaimer.
I mean? Just to feel good to watch the game. And then you're like, what? So how many Raptor fans this year had to stand up while watching the game? You're like, for real. You had to stand. You're sitting down. Now you're standing up. Just put your hands up this year. Has anybody done that this year?
You know what? You know what the fans need to do? When it's a game, you should obviously win. I think they should do it like they used to do in the WWE. When there was the NWO.
Oh yeah.
And you used to throw the drinks and all the food.
We're not condoning it, but we're just saying.
Like that's the feeling you get.
Yeah. You know
what
I'm
saying?
saying?
You're so disgusted. You just want to throw stuff and just abolish them.
What is this? What is this? Like. You're like, is this a play?
That was truly a has-been vote. Your has-been used to watch wrestling, watch NWO, and taking all that popcorn.
Come on.
And it's not like that hard-earned money, you're just throwing it. Actually, That became a ritual, right?
Yeah, man. It's just everybody's like that's the thing. Not to say we should do that. I'm like, yo, we're not. This ain't no hate. We try to create no anarchy. No. Just giving metaphors of that we're frustrated.
Yeah.
We try to be creative.
Yeah.
Of expressing ourselves.
Imagination.
You know what I mean?
Not to advocate.
Nah, man.
And
We
to
advocate
initiate.
Nothing like that, man.
You know.
But we are not advocating bitch assness. We definitely not advocating that. But we're seeing a whole lot of that this year.
Whole lot.
Whole lot.
Whole lot of that.
Whole lot. Bucket full.
Huh.
Overflowing. Mas, and more mas. Grande.
Oh, jeez.
Right? Sheesh.
You learn a new Spanish word.
Okay?
Ah, jeez.
You don't know?
Yeah, it was a close game.
Man.
It was a close game.
Yeah, man. Too close for comfort.
It was too close of a game.
Yeah. You know, I'm just glad that, that the Raptors were able to overcome.
Yep.
We had a good shooting night.
Yep.
Right? How did we shoot, bro?
You mean against the Detroit Pistons?
Against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty decent. I mean, we were 48%,
Yep.
Pretty good. I mean, 3-point, it was pretty balanced, 37%, pretty average.
Yep.
The one thing that the Raptors need to work on, it's getting a little out of hand, is the turnovers. The Raptors are like 15th in the league in turnovers right now, and they got like 14. That's that. And you can say some of them were questionable. I got you, Casey. Wink, wink from the gun, guys. It plays a part of it. What's your opinions on it, people? What's your take on the game so far? What you see from the Raptors? Let us know. Just wanted to plug that in there real quick. Keep that conversation going. Assist was pretty decent, but overall, it should have never been a close game. It should have never been a 1-point win, But W is a W for now. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get.
And we'll take the W
for now.
And not to mention before we move on, like, gotta give a shout out to, once again, Precious Achua.
Oh.
We talk about Siakam.
He get all the effects now.
We talked about Boucher. We gotta talk about Precious.
Oh yeah.
He snuck in a double-double.
Yep.
The 11-11, that's like very PJ Brown like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If your has been, about PJ Brown, Charlotte Hornets, Miami Heat's, PJ Brown.
Yeah.
Remember PJ Brown flipped over Charlie Word?
Oh yeah. I remember that. Remember that.
Your has been, that, right? Yeah, that's how Precious. He's giving you that type of vibe, but he's I ain't gonna lie, like he has, and I mean, when he drives, he gives me like a la LeBron sometimes. Like he doesn't have handles like LeBron, like locomotive like LeBron, but when he drives to the hole, it's very hard to stop him, man. You know what I mean? He's slowing down the game. He's not rushing.
Yep.
He's simplifying his dribbles.
Yep.
He's giving pump fakes.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a monster right now, man. I like him in the starting lineup, man. I'm
so glad they never got rid of him. I'm so glad that he's still healthy.
Man. And now he doesn't have to play the 5. He can play This is the thing I'm excited. Siakam, Precious Achua, even Thaddeus Young. These guys been playing defense on big men and been holding their own. Even though we had lost a lot of games because of height, they held their own a lot. Like Rocky, you know what I mean? Yep. 12 rounds. How many times? You take a loss with the 12 rounds? You're still standing?
12. Give me another 12 rounds.
Fighters are still respecting you, Because you didn't knock him out. And you're like, sheesh. I had no business even going all the way with this guy. Yep. I thought I was gonna knock him out.
Yep.
That's what we're doing. You know what I mean? Now the players can get comfortable in their natural positions. You know what I mean? Siakam even can play the 3. Siakam is playing the 3. The mismatches we have now. Scotty Barnes is playing the 2. Yeah, even though he's not a gunner like that, let him shut down the 2 and then do what he do against the 2.
You know what? Since this transition of having Jakob Poeltl, I love it because it takes a lot of pressure off of Scotty Barnes to facilitate the game more. Yep. And he's always said it that he enjoys being the 2 guard. And it also put pressure on Van Fleet to show if you're a real true quarterback. Because now you have a conventional big man. You know what I mean? No more excuses, bootleg Dame and Stoudemire. You know what I mean? You're bootleg Mighty Mouse, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you had 8 assists against Detroit. Yeah.
But to me, you have to work more on that. That to me is still empty calories. You know what I mean? Because if you really wanted those situations, you would have made those situations for your centers before, regardless of the height.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's your mentality.
Oh yeah.
And it feels like it's being force fed. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's how I look at it. It doesn't. You know, you have to get acclimated. People be like, you're getting too hard on Van Fleet. I'm getting too hard on him. Pause. You know what I mean? Because he's flopping, bro. He's in it for himself. He's in it to win it for himself. So more power to him to do that. But you're not gonna do it at the cost of the season for the franchise. You know what I mean? That's the make it over here.
I believe right now
mean?
we're in a good position with the roster, and most of these transitions are happening without Gary Trent Jr. and OG Anunoby in the lineup
I'm
right now.
telling you,
so
Gary Trent come off the bench.
It's gonna be an interesting second half of the season. I know we were pretty rough in the first. Well, the first half is almost over because All-Star Weekend. Yes, All-Star Weekend is this weekend.
Hi.
You know, All-Star Weekend's coming up.
Hey,
And this is the point where they're getting the balls in motion. They're getting the momentum that they needed.
Yep.
They got the center that is.
we got to recycle center back.
We have our center.
We got to recycle center back.
Now,
and look what's happening.
This is what I like about Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl, to me, he is Eunice Valanciunas 2.0, where he sets plays, he receives plays, he can run back on defense, he hustles, nothing to take away from Giannis. I mean, not Giannis, Eunice.
Yes.
He's just slower. He's more of the garbage guy. He's the garbage man. He picks up the boards. But Poeltl now, man,
oh, yeah.
you can see the offense flourish more. You can see Boucher getting alley-oops more. You see Precious Achiuwa getting the dunks that Anunoby would get. You're seeing Pascal doing his thing, perimeter and the footwork.
Playing the four.
And now it's just the chemistry, man. The chemistry, there's no reason why the Raptors should not have a comeback in the second half.
Do you not see the high-low moves that Poeltl gave to Precious Achiuwa? The high-low, he's back to bottom.
Yeah.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Bunny. Pump fake and 1 bucket. Yo, the game is simpler. When you play like that, it's harder for the referees to take the game away from you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how we played before Kawhi came. Came over here during the trade. The DeMar DeRozan years, this is what we're used to all the time. Where the referees are like, yo, this is happening again. You know what I mean? There's this run that just miraculously happened against the opposing team when they're flat-footed. We just went on a crazy run.
Yeah.
And yet again, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Now we have the tools to overcome it. Where the referees like, okay, we gave the opponents an 8-0 run. It did nothing. We better stop before it makes it really obvious. You know what I mean? Straight. That's how it took. Yo,
shaving.
I'm telling you. When you're a fan, when you play ball for a long time, you know when the temperature is rising, the temperature is changing. You know what I mean? When you see guys who are just overwhelmed, the game blown up for the Raptors. How many runs have we gotten on teams? And then out of that time, when they're down by 18, just miraculously, right? Over a 5-minute period, you know what I mean? They're within 7, within 6.
Well,
within 4.
Let's talk about the sensational breakout game that Jakob Poeltl had against the
Orlando
all the
Magic.
doubters. For all the doubters. This man right here.
Yep.
30 points.
Yep.
9 rebounds. 2 assists.
Hello.
1 steal. 6 blocks.
Let's go.
6 blocks.
Let's go.
6 blocks.
Let's go.
And they still gave him 5 personal fouls. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this guy, you thinking like, is this guy really like Luke Longley, or is he like Joe Klein? Like how they're really disrespecting this guy. Is he Jean Tabak? You know what I mean? Like, no, seriously, like, I have to bring it back. Like, like, you guys are, the league really don't want us around, man. Like, let's be for real, man. You guys want on the merchandise money. That's what you want.
You know what I feel like? You know what it feels like?
Tell them.
It feels like you're shopping at Miracle Foods, when we should be shopping at Fortino's or Longo's or something. That's what they're trying to treat us like. You know what I'm saying? Like we're lower the tier. That's what it feels like.
Yo,
you know
real talk. When it I'm telling you, real talk. When it comes to this league, I'm telling you, the real talk, the hypocrisy, man. You guys, while I'm watching games, I'm watching the wokeness. I'm watching commercials being treated equally, no discrimination, right? There's commercials, NBA cares. All that stuff. NBA. No, seriously.
Yeah,
you always see a kid or something like that holding hands with something like just look over the camera, like, you know what I mean, with hope and faith. NBA Cares presents. You know what I mean? Unity. What unity we getting? What unity? Yo, we that guy that the bus took off of Unity. And we're just like this, running like this. Wait, come on, man.
He's like, oh, I see him in the mirror.
Yep. Keep driving.
Yeah, he'll get the next bus.
Yeah, man.
He'll get the next one.
Really, like,
you know.
And then when LeBron makes a call, talks about him about a foul against Boston.
Oh, he fell on the floor and he was rolling.
That is the topic of discussion around the whole sports world.
With no technical foul.
Nope.
I didn't know a player could do that.
Nope. No, that's what I'm trying to say, man.
You can't even stare down a ref, but you can. Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Oh, and fall on your face.
Yep.
And like this. Oh.
Yep. I just,
But they had to cover it up with Patrick Beverly when he came to the camera.
With the technical, yeah.
I think it was just a cover up to say, okay, we have to give a technical, but Patrick Beverly will take the blame.
Come on, man.
It's Patrick Beverly.
Oh, yeah, Patrick Beverly. You mean the guy that got traded to the Orlando Magic for Mo Bamba?
That guy.
That guy where we could have got if they wanted Van Fleet so bad.
That guy.
That guy where Van Fleet has more value than Patrick Beverly.
That guy.
And Orlando made no moves, right?
That guy.
But then for some reason they said, hey, we need a big back. Yo, anybody want Patrick Beverly?
Anybody?
Only one
Nobody?
hand.
Nobody?
One hand.
Oh yeah, one guy.
Where is that? Orlando? Who you want with? Yo, we'll give you more Bamba still. Bamba clap Bamba. Okay, we'll give you a Bamba clap Bamba. Right? Go figure. Go figure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's all about equality and equity over here, dog.
Oh, jeez.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Practice what you preach, yo.
But yeah, Jakob Pertl had a big game. You know what I'm saying? So
50 for 17 from the field.
Yeah.
That's what you call
blue collar. That was just blue collar.
Bringing the lunch box. Okay?
With a sandwich.
Bringing the lunch box.
If you know your has-been, if you brought a lunch box, you only had
your has-been when you had
sandwiches.
You know your has-been when we had the Transformer or the G.I. Joe lunch boxes.
No, the stickers.
The sticker.
Oh, that
I'm talking about the
actual lunch box. Yeah.
Right?
Well, if you couldn't afford that, you had to get the stickers to put on the lunchbox. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, man.
The thermos lunchbox.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. This is where we living over here. So we talking about, we have a lot of history over here, man. Man's disrespecting, Jakob Pertl like he's Antoine Carr or something like that. Or Olden Polynice. Remember Olden Polynice?
Oh.
From Sacramento Kings?
Oh, yeah.
You gave him he looking like Pertl looking very Polynice-ish right now. You know what I mean? Show some love, man. And he still had 5 fouls. With 30 points. 5 fouls. Doing what? Yo, dog.
You know what?
Unbelievable.
I like seeing these blue collar players. Maybe one day he'll just come out and say, I just want to play the game of basketball. Please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Even nudge your rep. Leave me alone.
Yo, you NBA guys always want to talk about the underdog and how people of certain ethnicities and everybody, need to be treated equally. Everything. But when y'all see that maple leaf on that jersey for some reason, right? When you guys see that basketball with the scratches on it, it's a different situation, right? We just aliens. You know what I mean?
More like alienated.
Come on, man.
Alienated.
Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. That's what you call a in on your mouth moment.
Man. Well, congratulations to the Raptors.
Yup.
Winning 2 out of 3 games.
Yep. Spraying the haterade back in their faces.
I can't even do it like you do it. I got braces.
Patua.
I spit on you.
Patua.
I spit on you again.
You dig.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
I spit on you again.
Yo, get out of here. Next.
Yeah,
Next. Move your asshole. You suck, bro.
You're that a tough week, huh?
No, yo, I don't, yo. I'm done with it. Yo,
I know.
you know, everywhere in TV, I just see about equality and transparency and equity and wokeness and rah Cisco Ba, all that stuff. Yeah. Right? Everything matters. Raptors matter too, yo.
Actually, that should be the new slogan.
The Raptors matter too.
You don't forget about whatever slogans in the NBA. Just put Raptors matter. Raptors lives matter.
Raptors lives matter, man.
Raptors fans matter too.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Big slogan. Big banner.
Come on.
Instead of the NBA cares, Raptors care.
Come on.
Share the care.
Yo, can we get it? Yo, Raptors might get a UNICEF commercial type of thing. You might see.
Please donate the wins.
Yo, you might see the mascot wearing like the diaper. You know what I mean? Somewhere in the savannah. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, just looking up at the camera like, yo, in slow motion.
They don't even know I'm even here.
Right? What's going on over here? What the hell's going on over here? What are we talking about?
You're killing me right now.
What the hell are we talking about? No, seriously.
You're killing me right now.
No, because, yo, hey, it's our moment. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? You know what I mean? You might as well. Yo, cause I'm sick and tired of seeing narratives, all that stuff. Everybody talking, oh, the Lakers, they're a threat. They're a threat. Yeah, just coincidentally, you know, LeBron James broke the record for Kareem, and then he just woke up to all these new players in his team. He's like, yo, for real? He just woke up. I had a dream.
I'll make this even better for you. You remember that scene in Coming to America?
Which one? I remember everything.
You remember the scene with
I definitely remember the beginning. I definitely remember the first 5 minutes of that.
Okay.
What's up?
We'll keep it PG.
Okay.
Imagine what was his name? What was his name again? And Coming to America.
You talking about Hakeem?
Hakeem.
No, Eddie Murphy. You talking about?
Yeah.
You talking about? Nah, man.
You know what I'm talking about. Right?
Arsenio, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Anyhow.
Yep.
Before that illustrious scene happened where you had to, take the bat.
Yeah.
When he woke up, you know, King James.
Oh, I remember.
When King James, won the scoring title.
Yeah.
And he probably woke up. He was like, oh, LeBron James. Oh, yeah, we got some more players for you today.
Really? Who? We were able to get Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley? He's one of the top three-point shooters made in the last 3 years. That's only a couple mans are better than him. We got him? For who? A couple of peanuts and a bag of cashews?
I think that's definitely the feeling that LeBron James felt when he woke up the next morning.
You got D'Angelo Russell? We got him back for real? Oh, for real? How can we still have Russell Westbrook?
Your Highness.
He's gone?
His Highness.
Yo!
Your Highness, the Joker's gone.
Huh? What? What? And now here we are. Everybody talking about, hey, guess who's right now momentum right now, man.
Oh, jeez.
Just coincidentally. This ain't storyline, right?
Yeah.
Just say no storyline, right?
I know we went off topic real quick, but yeah, we're trying to wrap this up. You know,
how do we grade? How do we grade?
Yes, how do we grade the Raptors this week?
Yep.
I give them an A-.
Oh, for real?
I gave him an A-.
A-. Wow.
I gave him an A- because Jakob Poeltl's turnout game. And after seeing Chris Boucher's documentary, really shows, there is a lot of potential and a lot of work that goes into the game of not getting playing time.
Straight up. Because when you don't get playing time, people think that you're failing or you're struck. No, it's just politics. That's it. Yeah. It's just Nick Nurse.
Pretty much.
Just that bastard.
So that's why I give him an A-. And of course they lost against Utah.
Yo, did does Nick Nurse have, I don't know, did Boucher dated someone from Nick Nurse's family or something like that? Because I don't get it. Because this guy,
maybe he dated his third cousin.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that Masai gives Nick Nurse the players.
He gives diamonds,
Diamonds. Yo, where's Gabe Brown? Where's Ron Harper Jr.? Huh?
It deserves one more of these.
This is the time to bring them up.
Yeah.
This is the time to bring one of them up right now, man. These guys are balling. Straight up. Masai drafted him, Remember that? They drafted him.
Yeah.
I don't get it. You can even put Gabe Brown off the bench to replace Scotty Barnes. You could put Gabe Brown with Scotty Barnes. Mm-hmm. You could put Scotty Barnes with Ron Harper Jr. There's so many things you could do once you have and praying that Koloko develops. And if he's the backup center, with these type of combinations, we're gonna be very tough to compete, regardless of what type of system referees do for the other guys, whoever the other guys are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You didn't give your grading of the.
What I give honestly, I give it as a B plus.
Oh, okay.
I get it B plus.
Okay.
I just know that we won 2 out of the 3. It personally should have been 3 out of 3. We like it was I can't give it to Nick Nurse 100%. Not even close. I can't even give it to him. Still, you know what I mean? And Van Fleet, like those two guys. Yes, Van Fleet had a good game the last game. 2 out of the 3 he had good chemistry with the assist. But again, it feels like it's being force fed. You know what I mean? That's a feel. It just feels like it's being force fed. It feels like you got caught cheating, and you're just doing whatever it takes for your spouse or your thing to make sure that, you know what I mean? That I'm doing the right thing now.
Chantori.
I'm doing the right thing now. Day 2 in a row. Day 2 in a row.
Chantori.
You know what I mean? Hey. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's all I can say about that, but always room for improvement.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like we're doing this with, and I give him an A- because the adjustments that Adrian Griffin did when Nick Nurse wasn't there. He put Scotty Barnes as the starting 2. Right? Nick Nurse didn't do that. It was my man Adrian Griffin. He did that. And then from that, when Nick Nurse came back, Nick Nurse had it look like, I really thought of that. Well, why the hell are you the head coach? You know what I mean? So he had to say, you know what? I can't look like a real bitch ass. I have to start Scotty Barnes again as the 2. And guess what? It happened. You know what I mean? Scotty Barnes put in work. You know what I mean? He didn't have to be a shooting guard like that. I still got a la Greek freak vibe. You know what I mean? He was just driving, trying to slam the ball all the damn time. Or get close and just hit the little bunny jumpers, all that stuff. You really have the different dynamics. So if we see more of that, then more power to him. You know what I mean? I like the little run we have right now.
Yes.
We are within reach in the playoff spot. We're like within reach from the play-in within the last week. If we go on a run, hey man, this conversation might be a little more different.
Yeah,
but this is the wave right now. You dig?
Yes.
Don't drown on the swag. You dig?
That's right.
Right?
This felt good. It felt like another good episode.
I feel a little better.
Feel good?
Yeah, I feel a little fresh. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know people are, just
hey
at
man,
ease right now.
You're digging the West End swag. You dig?
Now we all know that NBA All-Star Weekend's coming up in Utah.
Yep.
Salt Lake City.
Yep.
We got Scotty Barnes up in there.
Yep.
Congratulations to him.
Yep.
And still congratulations to Pascal Siakam.
Yep. And shout out to our next All-Star, Freddie Van Fleet.
Who?
My bad. That was my subconscious. That was my subconscious wishing that he was All-Star, man.
Yeah, so the Raptors have
what do you call it? That not make it.
The NBA have a break. The Raptors' next game is next Thursday on the 23rd, the last Thursday in February, against the New Orleans Pelicans. So that's a long break for the Raptors.
Yep.
Oh, shout out to Julie Black. Who is singing "Oh Canada," representing Canada at the All-Star game on Sunday.
Yep.
Big up yourself, Julie Black.
Keep that same energy of the country. Keep that same energy, please.
Now, a lot of people are saying, who's Julie Black? Juno Award winner. Google Julie Black. Yeah?
Yep.
So, yeah, man, shout out to everyone once again logging in, listening to us, viewing us, sharing us on all platforms. You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Has-beens. Sorry.
HB gang, you already know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, shout out to Auntie. Auntie, we love you.
All
we love
day,
you.
every day,
all day. Shout out to everybody at home.
Everybody.
Just take care of yourselves. Be easy out there. A lot of wackos out there. Be careful. There's a lot of wackos out there. Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? So, as Mike Gigi would say, I bid you adieu.
Yep,
And
we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
You already know who got the flow. Don't matter if you're feeling Heart feeling low, cause you already know we got Coloco in this place, and you already know 2 out of 3 in this race. You can't mess with us, please advice, give us space, cause you know about the hurdles. This a freestyle singer, this ain't no commercial. I got post smooth, you can call me Yako Purdo. One time with the shot, one time with the block, every time from the block. Yeah, you know we call the shots every time. You know, yo, see the logo, we from the dot. Yeah, you get popped, oh for sure, every stop. Didn't know we never flop, tryna raise it like the stocks. It don't matter, you been bought or sought or sold. You know the flow too cold, we got to go. You're done to the no.
And a boat.
Don't forget just to do the bogo.
Carnaval. We out.
West End, you done know.
Boo.
MA.
Yeah.